Have you ever wondered where interior design actually came from? We often think of it as a modern obsession with home makeover shows and endless scrolling for inspiration. But what if I told you the roots of designing our living spaces go back thousands of years, all the way to ancient Egypt? Let's travel back in time, around 3000 BCE, to the banks of the Nile. The ancient Egyptians were masters of building and symbolism, and this extended right into their homes. Of course, there was a huge difference between the simple mud brick houses of farmers and the grand palaces of the pharaohs. But in both, the idea of making a space more than just a shelter was already taking hold. For the wealthy, interior design was a way to display status and sophistication. Imagine walking into an elite Egyptian home. You wouldn't find empty rooms. Instead, you'd see beautifully carved wooden furniture, chairs with legs shaped like animal paws, detailed chests for storage, and low tables for food and games. These weren't just functional, they were pieces of art. The Egyptians were skilled carpenters, using woods like acacia and cedar, and even importing ebony and ivory for inlaid details. They also loved textiles. Walls might be adorned with vibrant woven tapestries, and floors covered with reed mats or plush animal skins. These added color, texture, and warmth to the space. And speaking of color, it was incredibly important to the Egyptians. It wasn't just for decoration, it was packed with symbolic meaning. Blue, for instance, represented the life-giving Nile River and fertility. Green symbolized new life and rebirth, while yellow and gold were associated with the sun and the eternal gods. Even the walls themselves told stories. In grander homes and tombs, which were seen as eternal homes for the afterlife, you'd find stunning wall paintings or frescoes. These murals depicted everything from religious ceremonies and mythological tales to scenes of daily life, harvesting crops, feasting, and hunting. It was like having a permanent visual storybook surrounding you. So, the next time you're picking out a paint color or admiring a piece of furniture, remember the ancient Egyptians. They were among the first to understand that a home's interior is a canvas, a place to express who you are, what you believe, and your place in the world. The desire to create a personal and beautiful space isn't new. It's a tradition that's thousands of years old. Thanks for joining me on this trip back in time. If you enjoyed this, hit that like button and subscribe for more deep dives into the history of how we live. See you in the next video.